Hey everybody, sorry I haven't put a video up in a while. I got real busy towards the end of the year. At the end of November I left Watkins Shepherd, and December 5th I started with Lone Star Transportation out of Fort Worth, Texas. They're a specialized flatbed and heavy haul company. I did 5-day orientation with them, then they sent me down to the Houston terminal, and I did 5 days of securement training, learning how to strap and chain and all that stuff. After that, I went back up to Gainesville, Texas, got my new truck, so there's going to be a truck tour video coming up. Much better truck than my last truck. Let's see, after that I got 2 loads in before Christmas. They got me home for Christmas. I was home Friday before Christmas, and I left the Monday, or the Tuesday after, the Tuesday after Christmas. And then I'm on the load that I got after that. It's my 3rd load here. It's the first load I've had to tarp. It wasn't even that bad. The load's really not that big, and it's just a big rectangle, so it was really easy to tarp. But it was 28 degrees outside, so that didn't make it a whole ton of fun, but it really wasn't that bad. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So far, I'm liking the new company. Definitely take really good care of us here. Most companies, when you go to orientation, they say they pay for meals or whatever, and lots of times they include like the hotel breakfast stuff, and they'll take you out to like McDonald's, or they'll make sandwiches or whatever for orientation. Not here. They flew me out from Charlotte, North Carolina to Fort Worth, Texas. They had a driver pick me up from the airport there, take me up to Gainesville, to the terminal up there. They paid for a hotel for that whole week. They had free breakfast at the hotel, and every day for lunch they'd take us out to a real restaurant, barbecue place, or country kitchen of some kind. And they paid for everything. Every night for dinner it was all paid for by them at real restaurants, no fast food stuff. And then after orientation, they sent me down to Houston, to the Houston terminal. I did 5 days of securement training, learning how to strap and chain stuff down. The whole time I was down there, they paid for a rental car for me to drive down there and use while I was there. They paid for a hotel. The whole time I was there, they paid for all my meals while I was there. And then took the rental car back up to Gainesville. They paid for a hotel that weekend because my truck wasn't ready yet. And Monday they had another driver follow me down to where I got the car from, turned that in, and went back up to the terminal, and I got my truck. You're going to have to watch the truck tour video to see it. That'll be posted right after this one. Let's see what else. After I got my truck, I repowered a load from Gainesville, Texas down to Houston, Texas. I go to port for the first time without a twit cart too. Got to experience the whole escort crap. They paid for my twit cart too. I just have to get up to Oklahoma City and pick it up. That was the only thing I didn't have. I already had my passport and all that good stuff. Anyway, after I delivered there, I went and repowered a load from another driver going back to North Carolina so they could get me home for Christmas. I got home early on the Friday before Christmas, and I didn't have to leave until the Tuesday after Christmas to deliver that morning. And after that, I deadheaded down to, that was a drop and hook too, so I didn't even have to unload or take any of the securement off. Just dropped the loaded trailer, I dropped a step deck off, I picked up a flat, I took it down to Aiken, South Carolina, and picked up my 3rd load, and this is my first load I've had a tarp so bad. It really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You always hear drivers, whining and complaining about having to tarp stuff. Even being 28 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning, it really wasn't that bad. It didn't take long at all. The hardest part, or the part that took the longest, was putting the 600 bungee cords on there. And then after that, they had me, because most of our customers are closed for all the holidays and stuff, so they had me take the load all the way back home so I could go home and do a 34-hour reset. And now I'm taking this load back out to Texas. I don't know what I'm getting after that, but so far I'm liking flatbed, and it's definitely different. Customers, the couple that I've been to so far, there's no waiting for a door. As soon as you get there, they're ready for you, and they'll throw your tarps up top of the load so you don't have to carry it up there. On this load here, when I went to go to load it, there were 2 other Lone Star trucks there. Luckily one of them had a ladder, because I thought I could get away without get one for a little bit because I know we don't do a whole lot of tarping. But ended up needing one, so I borrowed his to tarp it. And as soon as I got back home, I went and bought a ladder. That's it for this video. I got 2 more coming up after this one. I got a real short one I'm going to put up, and the truck tour video. As soon as I'm done uploading this one, I'll start editing and uploading the other one. And thanks for watching. There should be a lot more videos coming up soon.